As you are watching this video, I am assuming that you are either interested in becoming a more effective leader yourself, or you are a CEO, CHRO, CLO and wanting leaders in your company to become more effective leaders. Now, here's a list of the top 20 competencies or leadership improvement areas from our experience of coaching hundreds of leaders. Now, please take a look at them from this list and pick two areas which will positively impact your leadership effectiveness if you improve. Now, if you're the person looking at developing leaders in your organization, think of one leader in your organization. If he or she improves in these two areas, they will become a more effective leader. So I'll give you a minute to go through the list and decide. So please get a pen and a pencil, pause the video if you have to, and really do this quick 2-minute exercise. Have you finalized your areas for you or for a leader in your team? Great. Now imagine that you could wave a magic wand and a year from now you have improved significantly in these two areas you chose. In addition, 10 to 12 of your key team members, your boss, subordinates and peers notice the change and recognize you for the improvements that you have made. Now, how would you feel when that happens? What would be the benefit to you? How would that impact your leadership brand value? And how would that impact your career? How would that affect the team results and the organization's performance? So just think about those for a minute. Now imagine the exact opposite. A year has passed. Your team members don't see any improvement in you. How would that impact your career? How would that affect your leadership brand value? And what would be the consequences maybe for you, for your team, and for your organization? Well, with our leadership coaching process, we have that magic wand. We use it to help you or the leaders in your organization to get better in their specific improvement areas. And this improvement is recognized and acknowledged by the key team members. Now, let me show you the actual proof using the details of a real leader we coached through our coaching process. So, let's call him Jack. Now, obviously, the name has been changed for privacy reasons, but rest of the reports are real. So his two improvement areas were, the first one was build trust with key team members and collaborate with others. So we coached Jack for 12 months. How did we assess whether Jack had improved? Well, at the 5th, 8th and the 11th month of the coaching engagement, we conducted mini surveys with Jack's team members. So they anonymously rated Jack on a scale of -3 to +3 whether he had improved or not. And here are the results for his first improvement area, which was building trust. In the first mini survey, he received a rating of +1.2. In the second mini survey, a +1.8. And the third and final mini survey, he improved to a +2.6. Now, here are the results from his second improvement area, collaborate with others. In the first mini survey, he received a rating of +1.5. In the second survey, a +2.1. And the final survey, the rating was a whopping +2.8. Now, in addition, here are some of the comments by his team members after each one of these three surveys. And I'll read the comments from Jack's manager. So, Jack acknowledges his focus, agrees his improvement area is needed, is doing a better job with general overall communication. So that was after the first survey. These are the manager's comments after the second survey. He has been more proactive in communication, and in particular when he falls behind. In the past, he would fall behind and not notify. He has listened to more, accepted responsibility for his actions or his team's actions, and only then pointed in another direction. The effort, this is the final, after the final survey, the effort and the changes Jack has made are quite amazing. It has been over a year, and I think they are really a part of how he will continue to lead and manage in the future. Well done, Jack. Similarly, there are comments from other team members, direct reports and peers also, so I'll let you take a look at them. Now imagine behavior change for successful leaders is one of the most challenging things to achieve, and yet we delivered measurable behavior improvement with Jack. And Jack's team members recognized and acknowledged this improvement anonymously. What could be better than that? Individuals and organizations spend enormous amounts of money, time, year after year on leadership development initiatives with little or no change in actual behavior at work. Isn't it time you expected more from your leadership development investment? At Leadership Coach Group, you will have access to the top level tailored coaching at an affordable price point. Our coaches have experience with leaders throughout the world in every industry and at every level. Stakeholder Centered Coaching is one of the many coaching approaches we offer. Now, this process has an effectiveness rate of 95%, and over 1 million leaders worldwide have been coached through this process. Curious to know more about it? Then schedule a brief conversation now to transform leadership development for you and for the leaders in your organization.